All right, Doe, go ahead. Shout us out.
We're live YouTube Game Plan.
YB Game Plan, y'all. This
Back.
year.
For sure. Fourth season.
Back. And guess what, y'all?
Yes, fourth.
We got a new co-host this year, Big Twizzy. Everybody say what's up to Big Twizzy.
Semi-pro Pittsburgh Mauler, Big Twizzy. Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
I thought we was going to make this a comedy.
It's not a comedy.
One thing about this, y'all, hey, we do this for fun, but hey, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends about this show. This is the realest show on YouTube right now regarding the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm starting to see some of the things we're saying, though, boy. I'm seeing 5 key victory out here. I'm seeing all type of things on mainstream media. They still on the platforms now, but
they can't steal the flavor.
No, hey, and
Real
one thing I'm gonna tell you is,
right
if they give you the wrong keys, we never take the blame around here. We never take the blame.
That's the slogan, dog. If you didn't know, we never take the blame for nothing.
We never take the blame. Hey,
I just learned something new.
Big Twizzy, this year, first year without Big Ben. This the first starter since 2010 that has not been named Big Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback.
Yeah, Charlie Batch last one.
What do you feel about that?
I want to have another year.
One more year?
I want another year. I'm going to get a lot of roll on that, but I wanted 7 another year. Just one more year, just to make sure that it was a wrap. A lot of people say they seen it was a wrap. I didn't feel that way.
It was a wrap the year before in the Colts game, for real, but they shot him up with some type of dope cook in his goddamn
they shooting everybody up.
And he came back out, and he started firing the ball. But then by the playoffs against the Browns, he was really done. And shoot him again. It was just over. The body was done.
Okay.
So, we're going to get into the show.
We're going to get into the show. We're going to get into our back.
Crazy.
That was Big Ben's suspension year. If y'all don't remember, Big Ben was suspended for conduct detrimental to the team. Okay. Now, y'all, we back. YB Game Plan back for another year. We're going to do this one more time. I got to welcome my man Big Twizzy to the set. Big
Twizzy.
We appreciate you coming out and doing this. We voluntarily do this. We ain't getting paid, but guess what? We're going to start, y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Let's get this channel popping. This is the best Steelers show, and I'm going to say in the nation, but especially in Pittsburgh.
Definitely in the tri-state.
We keep it real with y'all. We ain't going to sugarcoat nothing for y'all. We always going to give y'all the 5 keys to victory, okay?
Yeah.
We always going to give y'all the 5 keys to victory. We're going to call boys out, too, because we don't play that soft, pansy, patty cake shit around here, though.
That's making
we don't. No. But at the beginning of the show this year, well, every year we do, Keith, we're going to talk about our predictions and how we feel about the Steelers and going forward in the future.
That's
right. And I'm going to start off right now with how I feel from the beginning. I think Mitch is going to be okay. They got a kind of a tricky situation.
Bullshit.
Because he's 28 and your man is 24. They're both really young. They got signed Mitch to 2 years. And Mitch plays out of his mind. You can't put Pickett in there. I know everybody wants to put Pickett in there. He's a Pitt guy. He was just down the hall. They watched him for 4 years grow up here. He was a 5th-year starter. He had another COVID year. So he's 24. But if Mitch plays out of his mind, we got a future. If the O-line can play well, I think the Steelers go 12-5, have a nice season, get to the playoffs. I don't know what everything predicts, but we got so much talent, receiver-wise and running back-wise. I don't see us just getting demolished and can't run with people. And that's just how I feel, man.
Big Twizzy, this is the first year since 2010 that we have a starting quarterback not named Big Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, Charlie
going off of what Doe Bus was just telling us, he thinks Trubisky's going to have a good year. I do, too. I mean, I'm not going to get into it. I like the start. But how do you feel about number 7 not being here with us anymore?
I wanted him another year. I knew I was gonna get that from Doe, but I wanted him another year, just one more year, on the strength of what we did draft wise, what we did quarterback wise, as far as getting Mitch. Me personally, I would have held him another year.
Okay.
I always, me and you had this conversation on plenty of occasions. Steelers is good for pushing people out early. They did that with a gang of players, but we'll just stick to QB right now, because that's what we're talking about.
We'll stick to QB right now.
Big Dog was done, baby.
And what I got to say,
I love him, but he was done.
Big Ben did make up for a lot of inadequacies we had on our offensive line.
All the time.
They're just now starting to talk about that. You're starting to hear about it this year. We didn't hear about it much last year, but we had a guy, Kendrick Green, who we took in the 3rd round last year, and he was our starting center. And all I knew is there was always somebody in Big Ben's lap, but he still had 3,700 yards.
22 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. I mean, just to give you, a lot of people chalk it up the way they want to chalk it up. Aaron Rodgers won the MVP with 41-10. 41-10. Ben had 37-60.
So you saying
so 400 more yards from the MVP quarterback of the NFL to Ben not being able to play in the NFL no more. Does that make sense? You feel me?
No, that really doesn't.
If you're looking at it logically wise, like, okay, you could look and see the games, but I can recall almost picking himself up off the ground almost every single pass play, bro.
Okay. I can go for that, Big Twizzy. Now, going into our 5 keys this year, y'all, this is probably more, and Doe can attest to this because he was just talking about the season. It's pretty indicative of what we need to happen all season, fellas. If y'all look at them, we probably need these 5 keys all season.
All season.
But we're going to go and say these are our first 5 keys of the year, but they're going to have to last all year long for us to really be successful, especially in this tough AFC North, Doe Bus.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to start you off run with we're going to have to protect Mitch and open some holes up for Najee. O-line has to play well from the rip. They have to start firing off the ball. You have to show that tenacity. You know, we got a production guy talking about Tomlin is soft. And Tomlin, you got people calling you soft, so the team can't be soft no more. Especially O-line and then through the trenches in both ways at all. That's the only thing I don't see. They signed the 2 guys. They got Mason and they got Daniels. And they got Dotson playing out of position. He's really a right guard. He's playing left guard. If Chukes, Okafor, and Dan, if they don't come together as a unit in jail, I mean, I'm not going to rush to because I didn't think pure domination once we signed dudes because offensive line don't go that way. Yeah. Well, everybody got to be in tandem.
Well, Doe, Kendrick Green is out tonight or today, and he was moved to guard from center last year.
He wasn't starting today, though.
No, he wasn't starting. But I'm just saying he's out. So it is a revamped offensive line. Maybe they do need that little bit of time to gel, but I definitely agree with you. Big Twizzy. Now, getting to that offensive line and protecting Mitch.
Let's go to the key word.
Protect Mitch Trubisky.
To protect, you have to be what?
Tough.
Strong.
Tough and strong.
We not strong up front. Them dudes get bullied. They get bullied. Not only do they get bullied, they get ran around. So you ain't strong. You're not technically profound at your position. That's not good. You know, there's no strength. They get bullied, literally. Bullied. Backsliding, bull rush, man, kids. It's going on.
Well, what I can say is not only am I concerned, no bus, I'm concerned for our number 1 pick last year.
Najee. Yeah,
I'm concerned for Najee Harris, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to tell you what, 400 carries, and he was probably hitting the backfield 200 times. You understand what I'm saying? So the guy took a lot of hits. Now, he's built tough.
For it. He built for it.
He's 242, built like a Greek god. I mean, if Jerome Bettis was 242, it didn't look like that.
No.
It didn't look like that.
But Jerome played like Tarzan.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Jerome Bettis could take that down. But I'm just scared for Najee. We got to open up them holes. Hey, Doe Bus, we got to open up them holes for Najee because I don't think he can sustain getting hit in the backfield.
He shouldn't have to fight that hard for what he got. Them 1,200 yards, he fought tooth and nail to get them 1,200 yards he got last year.
Well, last year we finished 29th in rushing offense.
Yeah, pretty bad.
29th in rushing offense.
How many teams is there?
So if we can't get this run going, especially with a new quarterback, and I don't care who he is, Doe or Big Twizzy, we need that running game.
He's probably making some divisions too because he can move. Mitch can move. He can get out that pocket. He can throw a little bit.
But we know that's what's going to have to happen, though.
Yeah, but see, I can't even dispute you being soft and then strong up front. You just don't know. And then just cold. Dudes ain't fair enough, but we don't know what the tenacity about.
Well,
I'm not checking them out yet. I just got to let them jail because this is all we got.
Yeah, but we know what strong look like.
Yeah, we do.
You know it's strong.
Don't look like that.
We say okay, he got this. We know strong like though. We from where we from. We know what's strong and like immediately. As soon as we see it, that's it.
But I'm gonna say this, guys. Looking at our starting lineup today, I'm gonna say at left guard, like Kevin Dustin, we got Dan Moore. Center, we got Mason Cole. Right guard, Jay Daniels, who we just signed this off. Right. I'm gonna tell you what, between Kevin Dotson and Dan Moore, left side, which is the quarterback's blind side, they really got to show up today.
Yeah,
they really have to show up there because Cincinnati starts a front four. There's some mean boys.
That's what
and I'm gonna tell you what, if Dan Moore and I'm going to right now, I'm going to say that left side of the line is more of a key.
Yeah, because he got Fred Fredrickson.
Yes,
the best, one of the best DNs in the league. He got to show some footwork today.
Yeah. He better show some.
So, yeah, that's all.
And like, you got to be strong. Today.
Yeah, he got fire off the ball.
And not only that, when you where the heart at, like dudes get beat and then they look deflated. Get beat. They don't say, you know what, I'm gonna get up and punch you back in the mouth.
Right.
And you know what I don't want to see. Don't fight after the whistle. Fight during the whistle. Fight before the whistle. All that getting up because somebody done bust your ass and then you some type of way. That's not football, man. Fight when that ball is snapped.
Yeah.
Fight when that ball is snapped.
Well, we're gonna get right into the others. Number two, yo. Number two is we gotta pressure Burrow.
Got to.
Non-stop. I mean,
got to.
Outside, they're too quick. They're too good. It's number one wide receiver.
We got to send them
in the league.
Send them though.
With the boy, with Chase.
Yep.
What's the young dude from Clemson name again?
What,
Higgins.
Yeah.
And
yes.
the
boy.
And the Pittsburgh boy who works out at my cousin's gym.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's the best wide receiver crew in the league.
Yeah.
Triple wise. And matter of fact, Randy Moss's son is now back. He's in shape. He's playing tight end because they shipped Uzomah. Yeah. He plays for the Jets now.
Yeah.
They got a tandem with Mixon in the back who can catch passes.
Yeah.
We got to put Burrow on his back. And they got a whole new offensive line too. They wouldn't got 4 starters.
We got to dial that.
They only got 1 starter from last year left because Burrow had the most sacks in the first 2 years of like almost David Carr. That's how high he is. So
where's pressure coming from though? We blitzing.
It's going to have to be TJ and Highsmith.
Yeah.
It's going to have to be nonsense. TJ Highsmith and some Cam. Even though it's year 12, Cam got to keep showing that all pro every year.
What's TJ on his end?
Yeah, TJ.
Yeah, he was a full-blown practice the other day.
It was cautionary.
So what's Bush's story?
No, Bush's story. Matter of fact, we talked about this before we went on. His backup is out today, ladies and gentlemen. I thought big.
Yeah, Mark Robinson.
I don't know his name, but number 93, Marcus Robinson is out. And
50-year-old gigolo.
Hey, but keep it rolling, fellas. Yeah. To keep it rolling. So our key number 2, first one was offensive line, second is defensive line. Let me say it one more time, though. That more keys to the season. You got it up front.
Cam, 12-year all-pro year last year. Again, my favorite player in the league, I shall say again. He plays the same position I played. Basically, and he might as well put those guard because those guard is almost non-existent. Yeah. But the Lulu's coming back, who's 36 too, who's not young at all. So they gonna have to push. And then the rotation they kept Carlos, they kept the Davis brothers.
Yes, they did.
So dudes gonna have to rotate pushing. It's gonna be nuts up the middle. And it's like Tom, get up the middle. That's when you get him off. He can move a little bit, but he's coming off of an injury. He was out the whole preseason, and so he don't want to get hit from the rim.
He rather stand in the pocket and too. He don't want to.
No, he don't want none of that smoke.
He don't want no smoke. No, that's why we got to dial it up.
Offensive line, defensive line, y'all really got to have a game today. And I'm gonna say y'all probably need to use this, whether it's a win or a loss, but definitely y'all got to use this
to anchor,
to anchor down and gel and just get this thing together because y'all going up against one of the best front fours and front fives. Because now Cincinnati signed a lot of points to that offensive line too.
They went offensive
They wouldn't have
line
got that
heavy.
money.
They went
I
offensive line
I
heavy.
just said that.
And then they got the
four
rookie.
starters.
Yeah, and then they got the rookie too, who's starting at guard.
Yeah, they got 4 new starters. They only got 1 starter from last year. So
I mean, let's not forget who Cincinnati is. They battled in that Super Bowl. They didn't get their ass wiped. They all the way down. That was down to the wire.
yeah.
We're gonna get to our third key, and again, I think this is almost a
Detrimental.
rehash. This is going to be, when I said this, the first starter since Big Ben since 2010. We've been real comfortable here in Pittsburgh, whether it's on the road or at home in our opening games. We always knew we had number 7 though. But number 3 key is Trubisky has to play well.
He has to play well. If he doesn't play well, we lose.
Period.
Point blank, period. I mean,
We ain't even got to spend a whole lot of time on this.
Dude has to play well, man. He cannot be making interceptions. Yeah. He can't keep giving Bengals a short field. They're too good. They're too talented. I just said they're the best wide receiver in the league. Point blank, period. With a young gorilla back there throwing the ball. So, like we said in key 2, if we pressure Burrow and Mitch plays out of his mind, which I think he can, and keep getting on, we win this game. We just need him to play well right now this week and then worry about him through the week and how's his health for next week.
I think that job lose, Twizzy. What do you think?
About this, he offensive line. Even if the offensive line, he still got to play well. No matter the offensive hold up, they might go out there and have a great game.
I'm gonna say this. I have faith in Mitch. If you remember him when he started, he won the 2 Pro Bowls.
He did.
And I play fantasy. Mitch was pretty nice his first 2 years.
He wasn't dumb, that's for damn.
He threw a 6 touchdown game.
Yes.
He did do that. I mean,
Yes.
we've seen it.
And there ain't many quarterbacks that have done that.
We've seen it. So, yeah.
So there ain't too much time to spend on that. We already know. Quarterback is one of the biggest costs of
any team
success in the NFL. The way they're just putting the rules up for the receivers and the offense.
It's a new
check.
No
right into the 4th one. Because
4th key, go.
who's going to be the go-to receiver? Listen, Tay's playing today. He's really playing it with a tentative form. There's somebody behind him for become the number 1 receiver on the team in Tay's pool. That's how good George is. That's how he is.
Yeah.
He would have pick. He didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
That's how good he is, though. Yeah. And listen, what he does, Claypool doesn't do. He reaches for the ball. He plays to his size.
He plays big.
He can get the ball with his hands. But he ain't do what he also don't do that Tay does. He's not scared of nowhere on the field.
Nowhere.
No.
He'll go across the middle of the field. He'll get hit. He'll rub shoulders with other DBs. What we like. Hines Ward turned it up here. Yes, every receiver after that has to be physical somewhat.
Yeah, everybody's thing is measured.
Everybody has to be physical after that.
That's the Pittsburgh Steelers way. Was an all-pro, 11-year starter in the NFL. Play quarterback.
Fearless.
Play quarterback.
He was fearless, bro.
Yeah, and he's smiling at you. Right in your face.
He didn't play with a mouthpiece.
I can say is, and with Doe, I'm going to say 2 things about this receiving core this year, though. I'm going to say 2 things. One is Deontay Johnson either toughen up or you got to get up out of town, my man. I know they gave you money real quick. You got it for 2 years. That might be your last 2 years.
They gave him a trial version just like they did Mitch. The
thing is, though, he can't take a hit. And I'm sorry. And something similar with Big Twizzy was saying with the offensive line, we ain't tough, we ain't strong. He got to get tougher and stronger.
To be a big play receiver, you got to be willing to take a hit. You can't be a big play receiver without the heart to be able to take on that.
Well, is he going to be our go-to?
We'll see today.
Yeah, we will see today because he's getting his ass out there with that tentative shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, do you trust him as a go-to, though?
I trust Georgie almost yet.
Yeah, don't took the words
out. Baby.
I'll take Georgie.
Give it to the baby.
Georgie poking pie. That's what I want.
Along those lines, though. What about Chase and Freiermuth?
I mean, Chase got to start playing to his size, man. Nobody wants to do this jerky crap, man. And you catch it with your belly.
I'm not going to get into too much call out there. So
I mean, what's we gonna talk about?
Get into all that.
To the 5th key, we got to get the rolling.
What's our 5th key, Big Twizzy?
No vanilla coaching. Got to can't be a pedestrian with the offense. Can't be pedestrian defense. If you make it a pin your tail back and just go after the quarterback game, we gonna lose. We gotta slow that rush down. You know what I mean? And on defense, we gotta send it. So both sides of the ball can't be vanilla coaching. We got too much talent to be vanilla anyway.
Okay.
Especially on the offense side of the ball. If we really in technical, we got a good receiver core too. We got a top five back. You know what I mean? We got some receivers with size. Like my thing, don't even hold Georgie up. Put Georgie out there.
I think we could be top 3.
I don't think they know Georgia. I think they put him out there.
Yeah, but we're
Too good.
He has
to get
Well, no, last year, Pittsburgh finished 23rd in offense overall, and at defense, we finished 25th overall. Not bad, but for rush defense, we was 32, and rush offense, we was 29.
No good. But led the league in sacks. Think about that.
Yeah, we did.
Think about that.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, had a mean pass rush.
So in that, special teams, defense, and offense, our coaching has to be
Aggressive.
And I like what you said, though, boy. At least we're not going to win with a B or less coaching.
I'm at A+ performance.
A+ to B.
A+, man. The Cincinnati's that good. I don't know whether they're that good.
Yeah.
Well,
they're that good, man.
Now Cincinnati, I'm gonna go on their overall offense. They were 13th last year in offense, and they were 18th on defense.
And they got dogs. They
On
got a
both
dog
sides.
at linebacker. They got a dog at safety.
You know the sad
they got
part
a
about
dog
it?
up front.
You
They
know
got a
my man's
three-tier
down there, right?
defense.
Sometimes the numbers
Mike.
don't tell it all.
But hey, Mike, I'm gonna just send you a shout out real quick. Mike Hilton, you my man. Tell that they should have paid you.
Mike supposed to be in black and gold.
Well,
Little
You know
dog
strong
is
safety is.
gone.
Mike supposed to be in
you
black
know
and
how
gold.
strong safety
Yeah.
is.
Little dog.
Well, you know how confused I am about the stronger free safety thing.
Little dog.
Gone.
Still more.
Call outs.
Hey, we're gonna get right into our call outs, y'all. And our call outs, as in every year, if these guys don't do what they're supposed to do, we're probably gonna lose this game.
Yes,
all
sir.
right. And we also gonna call boys out who we feel are not living up to their potential. It ain't nothing
We got a
personal,
couple of
guys.
them. It ain't nothing personal. It's just
Well, I don't want to hear the same dude from you all year, Big Twizzy.
you know you gonna say that.
Oh my goodness. Hey, now Doe Bus.
Yeah.
For your offensive call out for Pittsburgh Steelers, who you got, dog?
We're going right back to tentative home Tay. Now the the best routes on the team.
Yes, he does.
Tay's good.
Maybe
Yes, he is.
I mean, I'm going to take away from him being good.
Gotta be a dog.
He's a puppy. He's a puppy, man.
really.
I said, my problems I got with him, man. He's a puppy, man.
Me too. Me too.
He's a puppy, dog.
Me too. Me too.
And when when he barks back at the media, you can see the puppy.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
puppy.
Yeah.
That's puppy.
No.
Because you don't tell them to shut up when they praising you.
Nah, man.
So you can't tell them to be quiet when they don't praise
Nah, man.
you. Yeah.
Well,
You
'Cause
got
they're
to be a
critiquing
dog,
football.
man.
Yeah.
You got to be a dog, man. We want to win here. It's win now.
well,
They're not rebuilding.
Doe.
It's win now. So, Tay, I'm calling you out on offense. You got to play big today, tentative or not.
Mhm.
You want that boy 14 to sit down a little bit. I'm telling you, listen, 14 is coming.
Yes,
So
he is.
Tay's going to have to play well today.
Yes, he is.
I don't want to see one drop, one fumble, one cringe,
Okay.
nothing.
Okay.
You go out there. Hey, man, put some icy out on it.
Well,
Get
I
that
don't
shot.
care.
Get that shot.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care.
well,
You
Big
have to play well
Twizzy.
today.
Big Twizzy.
Hmm?
Who's your offensive call out today?
The O line as a unit.
Everybody.
The whole unit straight up and down. Bite down. Bite down. Bite down. Be a dog. Lose fighting. Don't lose curled up in the fetal position.
Hey, they're playing against some dogs. Up front.
That's why they gotta be dogs.
Yeah, they playing
They
against some
gotta be.
dogs up front.
They gotta be.
But
Gotta be.
but I can't say. One thing I can't say is Cincinnati. They got better since last year. Not only the offensive line but defensive line. So again, O-line.
We all listen. Everybody on this panel right now know football. You lose that trench game, you probably gonna lose the game.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
my
I totally
offensive call.
agree. They do got to come out. They do.
They gotta set the tone.
Yeah, they do.
They
Well,
got
go
to
ahead,
Are y'all concerned what y'all saw in the preseason?
very concerned.
I'm more like give them some time to gel for games preseason, and it was interchanging guards and everything. So we'll see what they're about. We'll really see what Mason and Cole's about. I mean, they've been killing them on every sports show.
We killing them right now.
They hear it. I'm not really killing them. It's y'all.
Oh, okay. So get rid of Big Ben, but kill line that show that they said. It makes sense.
I mean, you got 2 new dudes. And then Dan Morris is only his 2nd year, and it's Choke Soaking for what, 4th?
But once again, remember what I said.
Yeah, they're not strong. I agree with
They're
that.
not strong.
No, that I agree with.
You know you got to be strong, though.
All right.
They young. Maybe they puppies.
We're going to keep this offensive call out.
Right. Ho. Let me just ask you this, brother. When you played on that defensive side of the ball and you smelled chocolate chip on the other side, what you do?
I'll turn to a shark.
You tore his ass up, didn't you? Exactly.
Okay.
Look for a bunch of chocolate chips on the field.
Hey, I hope ain't no cookies down there in Cincinnati because, hey, they got cookie monsters on that other side.
Man, them boys come to eat.
Hey, my offensive call out today is where's the sheet in?
Chase.
You got it right in
Claypool.
front of you, don't you?
Chase
You better
Claypool.
get out, man.
Number 11, Chase Claypool. I'm gonna say this one thing, y'all. I think Chase Claypool has that opportunity or had that opportunity before George Pickens came to the Steelers to be our number one receiver.
I agree.
Chase Claypool, for as big as that guy is, his catch radius is garbage. That's
Garbage.
catch radius and the herky jerky, always having a jump
For no
catch
reason.
the ball.
For no reason.
I've never seen the guy catch nothing in stride, Twizzy.
And the celebrating when there's 30 seconds left, we trying to win the game. It's totally unacceptable, boy.
Now I'm gonna tell you one thing, Chase, and we didn't get into this, man. Last year we talked about it, but look here, my man. Forget about that music and all that bull jive at practice. I'm gonna go deep on you. All that bull jive at practice. You want to listen to music and up and celebrating prematurely. We don't want that Plaxico stuff here no more, man. Same catch radius, everything. We got rid of it.
Plaxico better than him, though.
I know, way better.
Yeah, Plaxico better.
Way better. But I'm just saying, we got rid of him. We're going to get rid of you. You keep on with this old TikTok, want to hear music, and not really handling your business on the field. One thing about Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I'm going to tell you, Chase, and all y'all young bucks down there. Take care of your business on the field, they're going to love you here in the city.
Yeah.
Don't take care of your business on the field, you're getting run out of this city.
Yeah.
It's facts. We're going to keep it funky with you, okay?
You know what's so sad about that, though, bro? They probably don't even care.
I know they don't, but guess what?
We're going to say it anyway.
I'm going to say it anyway.
See, so social media killed the kids, though.
Yeah.
And then when it's here in PB,
Yeah.
where there's no celebrity,
Yeah.
when Michael Keaton can go to the baseball game by himself.
With no security.
Exactly.
And they don't even know who that is.
Hey, no security.
No
A
security.
filthy rich dude.
Yeah. Probably the most money out of anybody come out of Pittsburgh.
No, more Cuban.
Certain-
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, as far as an actor or entertainer.
Yeah.
That's
That's all I'm saying, though. Celebrity, you can walk around by yourself. I done been at the DMV with Palomalu.
Exactly.
Nobody nothing.
No, exactly.
Because they love you here once you play ball with Steelers. Nobody gets better life than Steelers.
Right.
No.
Ass ex-retired Steelers.
Ask Antonio Brown.
Why they stay here?
Yeah.
You see?
SAB.
Yeah, you see why
It
they
don't.
stay here?
Ain't no better team to be a superstar on than the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey,
So
but
you-
I'm
and all
getting
you-
to my,
and all
my
you feel
favorite
stuff,
part
man.
because I'm more of a defensive guy, y'all.
I like
And
D2.
I'm gonna get into these defensive calls. Hey, Twizzy, who's your call out? Because we're gonna get this out the way early. Let's get out the way early, y'all. 'Cause
No Evans.
Why is Terrell Edmonds your call out for a game number one?
For one,
Just answer me that.
for one, you know why? I thought he was our.
No. Tell the people.
I thought he was our free safety. Come to find out that he the strong safety. I thought Minka was our strong.
You found that out, Twizzy.
I think,
He
2 weeks
plays
ago when you told me.
He plays close to him.
Now, this
But
is what,
Twizzy, once you found that out, say that one more time.
about 2 weeks ago.
Listen to this, y'all. This dude knows his football.
2 weeks ago when you said, I was like, how is he our free safety? And you said, he ain't. He our strong. I said,
He don't play far. He play close to the line.
listen, but the way he plays,
Oh.
he plays like a weak safety. He ain't nothing strong about him. Ain't nothing strong about him. Well, listen,
Well, Twizzy, he plays close to the line. He's usually up there helping
Bro.
on the run game.
He ain't help-
He watches tight ends. How'd you confuse that? I mean, I want the people to know. I know why. I want the people to know, Twizzy.
maybe it was just I never liked him from draft days. So you know that.
Yeah,
You
he
know,
was our first round pick.
yeah, I said that ain't it. He
Well,
ain't
you
it.
know who they wanted to draft? His brother.
Yeah,
And
That's
they-
what they was going for.
and
he's
we
a
ain't
dog.
get
No, when the Bills grabbed him.
no, they grabbed him
Like
first.
2 picks.
Oh, so they felt the pedigree.
Yeah, He wanted the
Well,
brother.
his dad playing the pro too.
But the pedigree ain't him. He's a star.
The brother's about 6'5".
The brother's a mom.
Yeah.
He want all the smoke.
Yes, he does.
Friends don't want no pups. Listen. I seen him out there. When it's time to lay wood, he don't want it, man. He don't want it. Don't want it. And at the end of the day, he's the anchor. He's
strong safety.
It's strong. Every team that got a good, strong safety, for the most part, got a good defense.
Well, I'm gonna say this one more time.
Let me just say,
you see them boys from Buffalo?
Let me just get this out the way.
Did y'all watch them safety?
Let me just get this out the way. Let me get this out the way so the people understand my frustration. This man last year was part of the starting 64 safeties in the NFL.
Give it to him.
He was ranked 84th.
Wow.
How are you the 84th ranked safety and you are a
how many
starter?
teams are there, Twizzy?
32.
Whatever you did, removed it.
32 teams.
So how many starters?
64.
We live on Facebook no more.
Okay.
He ranked 84.
We might be.
What does that say?
Yeah, it's back. Okay, because
What does that say, though?
It's black.
Yeah, but it should be on.
That says.
What does that say, though? What does that say, Keith? It's part of the 64 starting safeties every week. He's ranked 84th.
Well, that says
that means backups is better than he.
There's another 30 backups that's better than he is.
Well, let's be clear. He was a free agent last year. 31 teams had a chance to sign him, and we was the one that brought him back.
Yeah,
go figure. For $2 million and some change, when safeties is out here breaking the bank.
Yes, they are.
He don't want it.
Yes,
because if we see strong safeties getting paid when they get paid, I know he see it.
Well, what I'm starting.
I'm still running.
We still running up. So keep it pushing.
But fellas, did y'all see them boys from Buffalo? Them safeties?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm starting to just see
9 minutes
active.
I'm starting to see that safeties are starting to be the linchpin to the defenses. And I seen this 3 years ago with Mike Hilton. I'm watching Little Dog play strong safety, and he's in the box, he's out the box, he's in the slot. Mike Hilton played everywhere.
Covered everything.
If you don't have like we was talking about QB, if you don't have a QB, you ain't going to win this league. If you ain't got a free and a strong safety in this league, and you just think of every team that's doing anything out here. Yeah, we can give Jalen Ramsey and all them all the props they can, but if you don't got two nice safeties out there, you in trouble. You in trouble.
Jalen on the decline, but we ain't talking about him.
Yeah, we ain't talking about it, but I'm just talking about as far as we got one, we got one great one in Mink Coat, but the other one, he's holding Mink Coat back.
No compliment to him.
Doe Bus, who's your defensive coach?
Aspect to come up this year. We need an aspect to be like, I need double-digit sacks out you this year. I need when you drop back in zone, you're able to do some low pass coverage. We need you to be big. You know why? Because 2 to 3 guys are going to be chipping on watch every time.
Yep.
So you see with your athletic ability. I saw the spin move the rookie year. Well, let's put something on that spin move. Let's fake it. Let's dip and roll and shake. Every last move. Let's show some kung fu, which Bud didn't have.
I like that.
Bud had no kung fu.
Yeah, he had no kung fu.
And he just bull rushing, got some sacks, and got a big contract because he was playing with DJ. And you got to do the same thing,
especially
same thing. We need you to always keep something good outside. Where it was Willie, Timmons, Mason Gilman, Porter. I can go
Lloyd.
Avoid Lloyd.
Yep.
We got to keep 2. When that 3-4, I think we're all solid with 3 to 3. Bush is the one link out of Miles Jackson will be a dog. Now we got 9 to 10 minutes before we got 7 minutes before kickoff. So
yes, we do. Hold on. My call out, Devin Bush. You know, I ain't even got to keep going into it, man. This is make or break for you. You might not feel for any team out of this year. Back when the ball is run up the 2 hole, you won't be in this league too much longer.
It'll be just like he said. Just like he said, I'll still be in the NFL. He'll be in the NFL.
He'll be in the NFL.
He'll be in the NFL. I mean, he might not be starting, but he'll be in the NFL.
Well, we're going to get into our score predictions, y'all, and we're going to let y'all get to this game because I know I want to get to it just like I want to get to it. Plus, I want to eat something, too.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's your score prediction for today's game, Doe Bus?
31-24 Pittsburgh Steelers. I never go against us.
Yeah, he
Doesn't
he's a super fan.
31-24 Pittsburgh
He's
I
a
Steelers.
super
ain't
fan.
mad at it.
Hey, I ain't mad at him either.
We're winning this football game.
I ain't mad at it.
Hey, watch.
Big Twizzy, what's your prediction for this score today?
24-12 Cincy.
Say that one more time for the ladies and gentlemen.
24-12 Cincy.
Okay.
I just think we're going to lose that battle up front, man. That's going to be the whole telltale of the game.
Uh-huh.
Now, guess what? The good thing about it is, if I'm wrong, because I'm talking football, I ain't talking.
Right.
I love my team,
That's right.
but I'm talking. I'm just looking at football teams. You take the names off of it and look at the players. They're better than us.
Whew.
They got a better quarterback than us. They got a better trench.
do have
You,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I'm gonna say one thing. Twizzy.
Mhm.
I got the score being 31-17 Cincy.
Mhm.
And again, I think we might jump up. We might hang with them in this first half, but I think they're just going to wear us out, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Depth guys, they're going to light us up. And I just don't see Dan Moore and Chooks Okafor really holding their own against that DN over there. I just don't. Dan Moore looks a little weaker than he did last year. I was impressed with him last year, like he a little bit. So 31-17.
it would be a 6 to 10 night for that defensive line, bro.
It may be. It may be.
With that being said,
Hey, but with that being
if
said,
we win, I'm chewing you up in the post game.
make sure you come next week. We're going to blow the street off. Down. They're going to sell their goods. Please come out and support small black business. Hosted by Select. The mission is non-perishable foods. Bring a canned good. Bring some rice. Anything non-perishable. Bring it down. We're going to feed a couple families right here in the hood, y'all. And we got some local.
I didn't know we was doing that.
Yes, we got some local vendors coming down, y'all. We got ALNDS, all of them, no dumb shit. We got Creation. We got the other girl, Money Lane Music. We got Soaks. He does all holistic body products. We got Goodies A Go. She does the marijuana edibles. So anybody who's maybe suffering some type of ailment, come on down and get your edibles. She'll tell you what to use for. And then we got purses and stuff. She does all your custom Steeler gear. Come out and support them. And most of them are women. They're black. Come on down and support these people, y'all.
And
Bird, come on down. Buy some of his T-shirts. All love, no dumb shit. That's all it's about down here at Young Brother.
Steve, I don't know. They're trying to get Taste of Heaven. They want a vendor spot too.
Well, we're going to see about that.
All right.
Daily response.
Like, subscribe, share,
Share, subscribe this page. Tell all your people about it.
Yeah.
But we're going to get up out of here for Young Brother.